Well, friendos, welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. In my forever adventures of trying to catch up, because I have had to delete all my save progress. And it's been snowing since like freaking 5, maybe 4 in the morning. So yeah. Anyway, let's clean a dirt bike and a bungalow. Hello, Joe Average. You see, I'm one of life's winners. Every morning, I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only eat the slice that pops up first. That's fucking stupid. When I have coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth. But this, but on this bike, I always finish dead last. I'm wondering if there's mud stuck into the manifest, or whatever it is, slowing me down. I'm also kinda superstitious, so I haven't cleaned the thing in over 15 years. Thanks. What is wrong with you? Maybe it's just 'cause you suck. Maybe because you're wasting all your bread and coffee. Let's clean you for your stupid master. Like, seriously, I'm a winner. I only do things that sound like things that winners do. I'm important. My name is Average. I'm a dingleberry, and I'm proud. Bing. Bing bing. One of the best sounds in the world. Something pop up. Clothing. Alright. Ah, it's that sound. Got it. Those are my text notifications in the game. Those are my marbles. Don't have very many of those left. Oh yeah, it's all come together. It's all these tiny bits that are gonna get me in this game. Gotta clean your butt flaps. There you are. Front fender and front... Oh, wow, I missed all that. I just realized I never made my drink for the day. Front suspension. And fuel tank. Ah, I see ya. There you go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make me a caffeinated beverage for the day. Sorry. Wee! Look at me go! Swoosh! Oh. Shake, shake! I like how my guy's just standing over. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. Unless you get it fucking dirty, you get it. Don't clean it for another 15 years. You dingus. My guy's just like standing over like, you're clean now. Be free. Let's continue. Let's go clean a bungalow. Hey, Doc, you know I mentioned to my folks. Well, I think it's time their bungalow met you a pressure washer. It's so filthy, it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said, the browner the porch, the warmer the torch. Which clearly means nothing, so he's overruled. If you can give the place a good cleanup, I'm sure it'd give them both a lift. Thanks again, Cal. For you over the frickin' Joe Average. Hey, Peter. That's not right. Alright, Peter. There we go. Time to clean a bungalow. I'm so glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist. Volcanologist? Good for him. Maybe they should come up with a name that is, easier for me to pronounce, please. Also, I don't think I've ever heard of that profession. What did I miss? Ah, I see. Little schmeckums. And another little schmeckums. Okay, that should have been all of it, but never mind, I guess. Bye. Oh, stairs. My mortal nemesis. No dirt shall hide from me. Getting angles in this. Oh, I just missed this whole section. Where? Be gone, dirt. Please. I don't think I've earned like any money yet from the bungalow. Oh wow, really? Still stuff on here? What? Oh, my ladder. Well, I don't need you right now. I don't know why it automatically puts you in the yard. How much money do I need for the next power washer? This is not the shop. Gonna move the... Oh, that's the thing that might be a bit too far. Dang it. Oh. That's, I think, exactly where I just had it. I don't know. I need 900 for the Urban XU2. Which I'll probably get at the end of this cleaning mission of mine. During it. Hello. So my fancy butt pillow showed up. And I hope it works because it was like $50 freaking dollars. I'm just too large, essentially, for my sitting for too long. It used to not be an issue, but for some reason, just like I don't know. It's like when I got my new chair, my ass started hurting a lot, so I bought a cushion, and then that cushion didn't really, do a whole heck of a lot. So I bought a second cushion. And just like, okay, I've spent like over the course of like, oh, see you later then. Over the course of like a couple days, or that's not even close. I literally spent like over $100 on butt cushions. So I'm not buying any more butt cushions after this. So it better work. Also, I hope the snow stops soon. Otherwise, I won't be able to go to work. Tiny handle be clean. And there you go, doctor's signature. Cool. Sweet. I see you. You can hide from me, dirt. I will find you. I'll always find you. But yeah, I spent like $54 on cushion specifically made for like tailbone pain. So if it works out, then I will definitely be streaming longer, depending on the game, really. For this, I plan on trying to catch up and use up all my thumbnails that I made for this. And then I'll probably have longer episodes. Also, sorry if the quality of the video goes down. I'm having some mild issues with my Wi-Fi, which I assume it's because of the weather. Bricks clean, tra-la-la. Wee. What did it mean? Absolutely nothing. Like lots of things in life. Maybe people don't watch me because I talk too much. I'm not sure. Just, I've always been like the social butterfly, as most people put it. But the thing is, I don't like people that much. Or I should say, I don't like people, like, in the sense of, like, retail. Because I'm not gonna lie, working retail and dealing with people suck. I've been squatting this entire time. My cans are gonna be freaking mixed out. You know what I think would be a funny niche for someone to have in this? Like, I usually have like a bad uh, reputation of muting my microphone and then talking still after, like I've blown my nose or I've left or something. But it's just like, imagine someone's whole thing. It's like they have a face cam and they're talking, but you have no idea what they're saying. Their mic is always muted, and then one day they actually do a voice reveal, and they sound nothing like what you expect. Just imagine it's like you see this really big burly guy, and he's streaming, and just like all you see is his mic going, just yapping away. And then one day he finally turns on his microphone and he just, "Hello guys, how you doing? Life is great." So like, why's your voice like that? I don't know. Ah, yeah, the swirly do. That'll get it. Oh, I really miss all these. Oh, jeez. It's like freckles. Nothing wrong with freckles. I got some. But on a house don't need no freckles. Gonna have to get my stepping stool for that. But don't worry about the top of the house afterwards. Clean around it first. Excuse me. Do I have to clean behind it? I mean, it doesn't look dirty, so perhaps not. Yeah, I do have a PC tower. It's got some parts in it. I just need to get other bits, and then I'll get like a streaming thing and OBS and all that jazz. If it works. I did get it from somebody who had it in their garage for a bit. Soccer ball. This is important work here. Oh. Magic soccer ball. Anyway, where's a gnome? Your eyes are closed. I don't think I've ever seen a garden gnome with their eyes closed. Well, speaking of which, one of my coworkers, I guess, went to through the TikTok shop and bought like 200 reused resin gnomes. Like this is for they made these with the not reusable. What's the fucking freaking term for it? I don't know. Essentially, they used discarded resin or something or other. If that makes sense. I don't know a whole lot about 3D printers. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at the end. I cleaned a whole square. I know people normally edit this stuff. Edit things like this. But I think this makes a good stream game, to be honest. Just like, it's a nice chill game, you can talk to people. Well, when people watch you anyway, you can talk to people. No, I can't see dirt on there exactly, but I reckon it's there. I like the fact that you can hit stuff at an angle. That has two meanings. One was about cleaning, the other one's about doing nasty stuff with a friend. If you didn't get the joke, I'm talking about bumping uglies. God, honestly, it's a little disgusting how much dirt is on here. Like, how many years have these people gone through without, like, cleaning their damn house? Like, my dad didn't do the whole power washing thing. He just, me, him, and my brother, we took the water hose, sprayed the house down, and we wiped it off every once in a while. Probably not the best thing to do. I think I was like 12 and just wanted to, relax and, play around. But no, a lot of housework. Oh yeah, big porch clean. I love my parents, but it's just like the stuff they had me do sometimes. Like, there was no just relaxing inside and playing video games. It was always, if it's nice outside, you're going outside. Like, what are we going to do outside? We can ride our bikes around the neighborhood, but that's really it. Or go to the field and mess around with a soccer ball for like several hours. It's like it gets boring sometimes, man. It's like just one of them things. It's just I wish that they were not as strict when it came to having me and Josh, my brother, like be outside all the time. Even when I was a when since I didn't move out until like I don't know, I was 21, maybe 22. Yeah, 22. And I appreciate my brother and his wife for letting me live with them. But just like my dad would gripe if we would, if like even when we're adults. Since we're adults, just like staying inside all day. I'm 22. What the hell am I gonna do outside? I live in an apartment. There's nothing around here to do, and I can't afford a car. You expect me to just? I mean, yeah, I could walk somewhere and do something, I guess, but it's just like I don't know what you expect me to do. Like, you can't get mad at me for wanting to relax. I had to work. Well, my dad's kind of turned into a goofy old guy. Not gonna lie, he is. I mean, I wouldn't really call him old. He's only like 50. But he sort of just like gained that goofy old man mentality. However you pronounce it. If that makes sense. Because when we were living with him, he was just like all like stressed and stuff. Which that's usually just because of work and the amount of times he's tried to quit smoking. But it's just like, and he does need to stop smoking. Like, doctor told him he had to. But I swear my dad's just living out of spite for the world. I do not wish to be tweaking right now. I have a fence to clean. There we go. Perfect. I mean, I'm not too far, I guess, from getting a new power washer. Yeah, right. I think there's a lot more dirt on that than there. Sometimes it confuses me when it does that. It's like I see all the dirt, and then just all the dirt is magically gone. It's like, am I actually cleaning it, or is it telling me I'm taking too long? This is supposed to be like some sort of therapeutic game from how many people uh, get relaxed by playing it. Yeah, there's some therapy in here somewhere. How are they seeing out these windows? Or is it one of them things where you don't realize? Like your glasses like being dirty? Or like you just see through all the dust? That's something my dad used to yell at me about. It's like, clean your damn glasses. I'm like, I didn't even realize they were dirty. And then I take them off and then just like, I see the 10,000,852 dust particles just sitting there. Bing. Ma keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited about how it's looking. Sounds like it's going great. Yeah, I'd say so, I guess. I mean, I haven't done a whole lot of the house, but, you know, what I have done looks pretty spiffy. Sometimes I wonder if I should put on a voice. Like, you know, a transatlantic accent. Or say back in my day. Or if I should just speak in my lower voice, even though I usually don't. I'm just so used to using a customer service one, it's just like, I'm just kind of stuck with, like, doing that specific tone. It just, like, I have to get used to speaking in what I guess is my normal voice. Which is like, I'm so used to being like, hey, how are ya? Or, how can I help you? And all that jazz. I'm just so used to speaking in that higher pitched voice, so I seem more approachable to customers at work. But I wish I could stop, but I've had to use a customer service voice for so long. 4 years at McDonald's, 5 years at a grocery store. I'm still at a grocery store. Ah, there you are. I was wondering why I didn't get the brick bing. There you go, brick bing. But yeah, I need to get used to speaking in my normal voice with, like, when I'm streaming. I don't know why, I just automatically default to customer service. I'm not really doing a service. And you guys aren't customers, I ain't selling you crap. I'm just a chunky fella playing video games. I cast, release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. Imagine if that. I've been hearing that TikTok audio like a lot, but I just imagine if this how the spell works. It pulls out a power washer and sprays somebody to death. Honestly, I think that would probably actually hurt a lot. Like, I don't know how much pressure these do, but I know it's a lot of pressure. I mean, if it's removing this much dirt, it's got to be a good chunk of pressure. There we go. Oh, I missed this entire little roof thing here. Oops. Probably should have, realized that when I saw the... Stick with the yellow tip. I assume that's the name of these. I don't know what else they'd be. Nozzles, that's the name. It's a nozzle. I'm excited for the new Doom that's coming out, though. I'm not gonna buy it as soon as it comes out, but... I don't like buying games when they, as soon as they come out. They tend to have bugs and stuff. Like, you wanna let them work out all those kinks before you know, truly judge the game. Because you're like, man, this game sucks, and you're playing it day one, and you're encountering all the bugs. Like, they didn't work hard on this at all. I'm like, there's going to be bugs regardless. Not every game can be perfectly polished. I know there's a lot of people that are like that, though, in the gaming community. I mean, yeah, you want your game to run smoothly, but it's just like, sometimes that's just not how it happens. You gotta let all the bugs, get figured out before you start casting out your decisions. Like, this game is garbage. Like, take this game for example. I was cleaning a fire truck and my whole game crashed and I had to restart the entire game. Does it suck? Sure, but it happens. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know why, I thought a bungalow was like a hut or something. It just sounds like something that would be a hut. But apparently this is a bungalow. I don't know. It is a fun word to say though. Bungalow. There we go. Oh god, this looks so much better already. Look at that. I'm not a fan of like this color for how I don't like plain colored houses. Like this house is good. Like all these houses, except for like these plain Jane colors, if that makes sense. Just a plain white house. Then again, I grew up in a house that was like a very grayish blue. And before that was a trailer. But I was like freaking second grade. It's a long while ago. Been living in the city I've been living in for about 17, 18 years now. Be 18 I think in September. It's been a long while. But this year we plan on moving, and we may move to another city to be closer to the little one, so it's easier to post. Oh, was it this thing? Probably. It's easier to, see him. Because we currently live like 2 hours away from the little guy. My nephew. Oh yeah, there we go. So if I move to another city, that's gonna be weird for me, but that's fine. I'll try and hang out with my friends as much as I can online. Bungalow is a little more than halfway there, maybe. Oh, it's a cat. Hello, little kitty. Oh, it's cute. Is that the mayor's cat? Oh, the volcano's smoking. That's nice. That's good for us. Come on, give me the wall bang. Please? What's that whooshing noise I keep hearing? Is it the volcano? Nah, I don't know. Hello. Or is it... Oh, it's probably my damn power washer. I'm going nuts over here. Yeah, it's the power washer. Thought it was here and stuff. Oh jeez, I miss so much. I mean, not really, but it's there. There we go. Perfect. Ugh, gross. There. Does doing this help me see better in the game? Probably not, but it feels like it does. Is it gonna make my neck hurt later? Yeah, neck hurt later? Probably. But that's life. Nope. Trying to control this with one hand while getting a drink. Does this count as a first-person shooter? Imagine if it did. Your number one enemy is crime. Okay, apparently even Pomps is out of his rocking chair now, having a look. Really? Where are these people? I don't see them. I think the stairs are clean. I don't see anything on them. I think the texting throughout the cleaning is a nice touch. A little distraction from the amount of dirt you still have left. I still had like a solid chunk right here. Also funny seeing like, okay, so my house growing up, or my parents' house growing up, like the backyard was smaller than like this. This is more backyard than we had. Like, it was not very big. It was like a bit longer than this. Like, this was like basically the backyard. Just some dirt. That's all. Like, even in games, I can realize that the backyard of my house grown up sucked. We had room for a fire pit. That's about it. Because my dad took out the porch so there was more room for the backyard. I think he also burned all the wood for the porch and the fire pit. It all comes full circle. Because remember, like, I don't know what brought it along, but my dad decided just having a fire pit would be nice. Roast marshmallows and stuff as a family. And then, like, when they bought the house, whoever had it before them just like had a bunch of cinder blocks in the backyard, just like under the porch and by a fence, and just like my dad just went, "Fuck it," and took all those cinder blocks and just put them in a circle. They've had that fire pit for ages now. Now I think about it. Like they had a metal fire pit thing, but it kind of died. So we built the cinder block, put the cinder blocks around it. I can't tell you how many times my marshmallows fell into the fire. Made me sad. Cry. But yeah. They still have it too. And I don't know where he got the red bricks from. Then he just placed those. Like he replaced the porch after so many years. Which is some random red bricks he found. Which those are all now covered in moss. I don't even think he properly like cemented them down. He just like smacked them into the ground and they've just been there. There's a little wardrobe for you, I suppose. Excuse me. Also, I learned recently, like, so sometimes I like old time me music, I guess you could call it, like Frank Sinatra and stuff like that. But apparently, Love by Frank Sinatra isn't by Frank Sinatra at all. And this whole time I thought it was. Turns out it's by Nat King Cole. But when I used to download music onto my phone and just listen to it that way with the just default music player, which I think was the actual name of the app. And yeah, I listened to my music that way for years. But I have Spotify now, and turns out the L is for the way you look at me. That's not Frank Sinatra. That is frickin' Nat King Cole. And I never knew that. Because those people on YouTube lied to me. I mean, they kind of sound similar, I suppose, but it's just like... I feel bad because I thought it was a Frank Sinatra song this entire time. Because I even tried looking for it under Frank Sinatra on Spotify. Not a damn thing. Didn't exist. And to me, that's just kind of wild that people would just lie that some white dude sang someone else's song. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like Frank Sinatra, but it's like, if you're gonna put a song on YouTube, get the singer right, man. Don't mind me just getting water in your chimney. Yep. Ugh. But I tried listening to the Boo Blade cover of that song, Love. was not a fan. It just sounded so weird after hearing that one specific way of singing it for so long. You know? Like, I had 700, a little over 700 songs downloaded onto my phone over the last, like, freaking 12 years since I've had a touchscreen and could listen to music on my phone. Which, you know, is not a lot, proportionally speaking, for 12 years. I'm a little picky sometimes when it comes to music. But I just, like, having to search for, like, 700 songs so you could have your... So I could have my, just listen to all the music I enjoyed during that time. That was it took me from like 12 since I woke up and got Spotify on my phone all the way to like almost 12 at night. I forgot I knocked down the gnome. Like it took me like 11 hours, 12 hours just to get my music on my phone. And I even missed some. I'm like, I remember having this song, and then I'm still trying to. I think I'm still finding out music that I accidentally glossed over. Because I have I liked "We'll Meet Again" by Vera Lynn, which is a post World War II song. It sounds pretty, so I liked it. Like, it took me a week to figure out I didn't even have that one. Actually, more than a week, I think. It's hard to remember all that sometimes. Damn, look at that. Nice and sparkly. Oh. You're good or dirty? I almost wish that you could see the water, like, build up a little. What am I getting stuck on? You see that? It's like I'm getting stuck on something, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my marbles again. Haha, define gravity. But yeah, like, I mainly started using Spotify because I wanted to listen to the Epic soundtrack by Jorge. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Because I listened to it in the car with my brother and his wife. And it sounded nice, but I couldn't really hear it over like all the wind and stuff when it was coming out. So I felt like I was missing a lot of the songs. There we go. So if I ever feel like listening to it again, someone made a playlist of the songs in chronological order and musical order, if that, you know, in order of how the story goes. Oh yeah, I said I cleaned that. All will be clean. It's always those little bits that are gonna make you search around the dang house for, or a thing for. Ugh. Sometimes words are hard. There's an on-running joke in our little household between me and my brother's wife that oh, I have some very old man mannerisms sometimes. Like more than half the time when I adjust my glasses, I make a face as if like say you hand me your phone or a piece of paper, I will literally just go almost every single time. And like it began like last year around like March or whatever. That anytime I did that, I would age a year. I think she started me off at like 90 something. It did not take long for me to like I'm 200 now because of that damn joke. And it was decided that I would no longer age for adjusting my glasses because of how often I did it. So like I went from 156 to 200 in one day. I'm like, oh god, I can feel my knees just deteriorating. I'm the oldest, youngest man in existence. Give me my Guinness record. Like an odd version of Benjamin Button. And now I won't have a headache for the entire day. Really the only reason I drink caffeine. Stuff. Except pop. I can't drink pop. It messes with my stomach. There's too many bubbles. Makes me feel like I have to shit myself. But yeah, I've been drinking like caffeine for so long. And if I don't, I'll just have like if I don't drink caffeine within 2 hours of waking up, I will have a headache from hell. But you know, I could just not drink caffeine anymore, but it's like, I don't feel like going through withdrawals. I don't want a headache at all. I'm not gonna torture myself to make myself feel better. Essentially. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be dying from caffeine anyway. I only drink one caffeinated thing a day. So. So it's not really an issue. You got a bunch of bird poop on your house. Thirsty. I wonder how, if there are any prototype names they gave to this, or concept names, whatever you want to call it, to this town. Because it is called Muckingham. And while there is a lot of muck, I haven't seen any ham yet. Which kind of makes me want ham. Oh, I can almost afford the new power washer. Right? Yeah. It's weird being excited about that. At least I think it might be a little weird being excited about a new power washer in a video game. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Be God, schmeckles of dirt. Oh, see you later then. Oh yeah. Gutters to porch roof, bungalow roof. Bungalow. Usually it doesn't. I feel like this gave me the list a little early because I still have a solid chunk of this roof to clean. But alright, yeah. Don't want to walk off. Gonna break my legs. So like I said, it's always these little bits you tend to miss in this game. All these little bitties. Hello. I just saw. I'm like, where are you? Damn camera. I do plan on getting a little green screen thing I can attach to my chair, so I can block out like all this, and we could all see progress bars and health bars and stuff in games. That way, my you don't have to see my very plain looking walls or plain colored walls. Oh, hello. Sometimes I wonder what the hell I was talking about when I streamed this the first time around. Because I don't remember at all. I imagine it's vastly different commentary. Oh, hello. You ain't escaping me. You don't get to escape. All dirt shall perish. They miss all this. Oh yeah, and then there's the gutters on the other side. No mush. Yeah. Honestly, I think this butt cushion's working. Like, my ass doesn't hurt after sitting for about almost 2 hours. Nice. Now I have so much time for activities without my tailbone being on frickin' fire. Can edit longer too. It's like half the reason why I don't like stream like every day. Yeah, sure I could, but it's also like it's yeah, maybe a fun hobby of mine. Like I really do enjoy making videos and stuff. But also like you gotta have time to relax and just do stuff for yourself. Like doing one thing all the time is like it can get kind of I wouldn't say boring, but it's like you don't want to. Cause you're gonna feel like obligated to do it all the time. Like with this specifically. Like give yourself a break from specific hobbies of yours. So you don't, get tired of it and then you don't feel like doing it. You're like, man, I haven't done this in a while, why? Like, you don't want to wear yourself out of something you like doing. There we go. Porch roof looking all spiffy and stuff. The last big chunk of grime. And bird poop. Oh yeah, the gutters. Slow turn. There we go. Hello. Flashbang. I caught me off guard for a fucking second. And before I... Oh, look at that. Look at me go. Heckin' speedy fast. Kind of wish you had like multiple angles so you can see the whole job getting done. But whatever. The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Ma's down the woods picking flowers, and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from a Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Yeah, alright. Did I miss any messages? No. Okay. Now I can buy a fancy new power washer. My medium duty. Woo. Yeah, because I remember I bought this one, but I never got to use the Prime Vista Pro. Let me, before I forget, also get the nozzles for these. And just like that, I can't get the rest of the nozzles for these. That checks out. Can you tell me I can have some stuff for free? Seasonal glove styling. Yeah, why not? Do-do-do-do. Oh, these must have been from the little DLCs that I put on here. Or downloaded. I'm gonna make myself look pretty. Let's see. I like the... Damn, I like both of these, though. I'm gonna go with the summertime one. And then I'll put on the Halloween gloves for a little contrast, I suppose. And yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And next time we're gonna clean the playground. God, that looks gross. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please consider one things that do stuff. And I will see you all next time. Baby bears. Ugh. I just cleaned a bungalow.